Alright guys, welcome to my channel. This is your boy Toby. How now day? Alright, so just in case it's the first time you're meeting me or you're seeing this channel, you might just want to give us a thumbs up. That's by liking the videos, and as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get more updates as we upload, and then turn on the post notification bell for steady notification. Alright, so just in case also you love what we are doing here, you might just want to refer our channel to any other platform you think is necessary. Alright, so a fresh update from the Biafran state in general. Alright, so Ngozi makes a declaration after the convention that was held in Finland. And I want you guys to pay attention and listen to this declaration, and let's see the way forward. Alright, please, you can take over now. Now, watch the video.
Where they my list is coming from this our brother, and he says it is confirmed the BRGIE cabinet has been dissolved. So my people, make I zoom am and read them for you. So my people, as you can see, this particular document is coming from the table of BRGIE, yes, so from their official Twitter handle, and it says, Government of the United States of Biafra, Office of the Prime Minister, BRGIE. Look at the date, 4th December 2024. So my people, follow me, may we read them together. Dissolution of BRGIE cabinet. And it says, congratulations on our restoration of independence. The USB government would like to thank and recognize all the efforts of BRGIE cabinet members towards their devotion to service under Biafra Republic government in exile. Throughout the liberation phase of the restoration of independence of the United States of Biafra, the United States of Biafra has now restored its lost sovereignty. A big thanks to all the officials whose effort facilitated the restoration of our independence as an independent sovereign nation. Our national responsibility have now gone past the agitation for liberation, but rather the activation and full functionality of government of the United States of Biafra. At this point in time, our territorial integrity under the Article 2 of the UN Charter and intensifying our diplomatic engagement with other nations are pivotal in order for the government to live up to its expectation towards governance. The government is now moving on to the next phase of our nation building, and on this note, the BRGIE cabinet is hereby dissolved as it has achieved its purpose as post-declaration body in driving our liberation movement and restoring our lost sovereignty. A transition body is in a place towards a new cabinet for the new administration. Signed, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Chief of Staff. My people, when I don't see him, said our Chief of Staff talk say all the cabinet members will work under Biafra Republic government in exile are hereby dissolved. They don't dissolve them. Now they are working towards bringing new cabinet member because she said rather that the purpose of their service or their administration has been achieved, which is to bring in Biafra. Now they don't declare Biafra. The purpose of their service has been achieved, so they want to bring in new body. You know, say we know they do agitation again. We don't get the country. So this new cabinet where they want bring now the people will go help to work and defend our country. I hope say we know understand this thing. So my people, may we see the reactions of our Biafrans brothers and sisters towards this particular update. The first person here said, wow, amazing. Come put plenty love emoji and said, we are good to go. Come give an elbow. Winning to all hair United States of Biafra. The second said, thank God it has finally been resolved. Then the last person here said 100% respect to Mommy Ngozi and all her Biafrans. Yes, so my people, many Biafran applauded her for this particular step. Why some people are also against her, asking her why should she go ahead and dissolve the other cabinet member, that she's supposed to allow them to still remain in their position. So my people, I don't know your own thought about this. Do you feel that she did the right thing, or you feel that it was wrong of her. So my people, may we move on to the next update. This particular update is coming from the Minister of Information, Mr. Barawa, and he says, like my Prime Minister said, they had wanted him out so that they can destroy the way he raised funds to secure all Biafrans every day from the terrorists of one Nigeria. I will address Biafrans soon after declaration of the restoration of independence. Our primary target is our freedom. So my people, I'll be playing the video clip, which is a live broadcast, an old live broadcast of our PM, so that this our brother was reacting to. May we go ahead and hear what our PM talk here.
I want you to understand, it is only in Biafran land that people are not running away from their ancestral land in the entire Nigeria. In Yoruba land, people are fleeing the ancestral land. In the northeast, northwest, middle belt, people are fleeing from the ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that Simon Ekpa is the cause of insecurity. No, I am the solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way, which is not possible. I have come. After I'm done with Nigeria, Biafra will be free and enjoy freedom. Biafra will know the importance of freedom and what I'm doing today in 5 years to come.
So my wonderful people, I hope say when I hear everything where our PM talk. For people who go come attack me for comment section, this is not his recent broadcast. He don't do this one before this whole wahala. So our brother was just reacting to it. So my people, the next update where we go here now be this thing where they call Lakuruwa, this new group where it was trending about a few weeks ago. It started trending that there is a new terrorist group that emerged from the north that was recruiting. They even sent to the point that they have to send online recruitment, that they are going to be paying their members 1 million naira. I did this particular news here. If you have been following me, you will remember this. So my people, there is this man that came out, he's a Northerner, that came out and exposed some shocking detail, like my people, shocking updates about this particular group. And according to him, he said that Lakuruwa terrorist group, they are not new. He said that nobody this year that group came into Nigeria. He said that group has been here for the past 7 years. In fact, make I not even born now with long talk. Maybe we go ahead and hear from this man.
I had the other day the spokesperson of the defense headquarters in Nigeria saying, or in his press briefing, say Lakurawas, they are new, they are related to the coup in Niger. Hello, Mr. Spokesperson, you should know better. These Lakurawa, as we know today, have been around in this country, a sovereign Nigeria, non-state actors from Mali or from wherever came to Nigeria. They've been here for 7 years. 7 years, since 2017, at the invitation of local communities to help them fight bandits, to help them do the job that security services could not do. They came under the nose of the federal government, under the nose of the state government, under the nose of all security services, under the nose of all our intelligence services. And now all of a sudden we are doing this. The question to ask Nigerians should be asking is, why did we allow a non-state actor to come into Nigeria, settle, and continue its activities for the past 7 years? And why all of a sudden are we saying, oh, Lakurawa, just to give a reason for France to come in? That is the only reason. Fellow Nigerians, you can never stop this Lakura, Boko Haram, and all these bandits, all these terrorists, if you don't have good relationship with your neighbors. Not France. Bringing France in is going to make us into a hotbed for terrorism, is going to make us poorer, is going to make us second-class citizens. They will open a base in Katsina State and be digging our gold, and I cannot go there as a person from Katsina. We've seen that in Niger, we've seen that in Mali. This is what they have been doing. So fellow Nigerians, we should open our eyes. We in the north will vigorously resist any attempt by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government to allow foreign military bases on our soil. End of story. I don't know how else to say it.
Positive way after that. So my question to you is that how will you want President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to embrace France, which, as you were reminded earlier, is our biggest trade partner in the EU, as we are their biggest trade partner, in Africa. Don't forget, sir, that Emmanuel Macron was in Nigeria in 2018, received by former President Buhari in Abuja and received by former Governor Akinwumi Ambode in Lagos. Beautiful relationship on display. Before then, Olusegun Obasanjo, General, was the president when democracy returned at that time, had Jacques Chirac in Abuja. He went to France too, the same way that Bola Tinubu has gone to France, was also very warmly received, and business relationship developed. Why do you think that it will be a different case with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president, given the fact that not just trade, but core component of the relationship that is being built is the security angle? You made reference to Lacra and the dangers that they portend. If there will be ways in which we can work with France to stem that tide, wouldn't you encourage it?
Right, and that's the scary part, Steve. If France could help any country with security, why didn't he help Mali? Why didn't he help Niger? Why didn't he help Burkina Faso? Why didn't he help Chad? It's been there forever. Their troops have been there forever. You think it didn't help them with all their bases? It's going to help you? Steve, let's wake up. Only Nigeria can help itself by liberating itself from these colonial forces that are doing nothing but stirring trouble in the Sahel. Doing nothing but stirring trouble in the Sahel. So for anybody to think France is coming to help us with security is deluding himself. The biggest problem we will have is this. And this is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is misfiring of how to handle the situation after the coup in Niger is the one increasing more insecurity coming to Nigeria. Because Niger and Chad and Cameroon, they've been doing a lot of heavy lifting on our behalf, fighting Boko Haram and bandits and ISWAP. Now you're not going to talk to them, you're fighting them, they lift their feet off the brakes, and these guys roll in. France is not going to help you with that. The only thing that will help you with this Lacra nonsense, this optic we are seeing in Lacra is suspect. I'll tell you. I had the other day the spokesperson of the defense headquarters in Nigeria saying, or in his press briefing, saying Lacrawas, they are new, they are related to the coup in Niger. Hello, Mr. Spokesperson, you should know better. These Lacrawa, as we know today, have been around in this country, a sovereign Nigeria, non-state actors from Mali or from wherever came to Nigeria. They've been here for 7 years. 7 years, since 2017, at the invitation of local communities to help them fight bandits, to help them do the job that security services could not do. They came under the nose of the federal government, under the nose of the state government, under the nose of all security services, under the nose of all our intelligence services. And now all of a sudden we are doing this. The question to ask Nigerians should be asking is, why did we allow a non-state actor to come into Nigeria, settle, and continue its activities for the past 7 years? And why all of a sudden are we saying, oh, Lacra, just to give a reason for France to come in? That is the only reason. Fellow Nigerians, you can never stop this Lacra, Boko Haram, and all these bandits, all these terrorists, if you don't have good relationship with your neighbors. Not France. Bringing France in is going to make us into a hotbed for terrorism, is going to make us poorer, is going to make us second-class citizens. They will open a base in Katsina State and be digging our gold, and I cannot go there as a person from Katsina. We've seen that in Niger, we've seen that in Mali. This is what they have been doing. So fellow Nigerians, we should open our eyes. We in the north, will vigorously resist any attempt by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government to allow foreign military bases on our soil. End of story. I don't know how else to say it.
Chai, my wonderful people, You see these zoo terrorists, In fact, these people, I don't understand them. How can someone go and invite terrorists? You want to use terrorists to fight another terrorist? 7 years ago, like my people, this is so serious. These people, my people, may we see the next update.
Mana ya gafe go level a. Ifuge asị na okenye amaghị egwu anụ ba aghọ ka ọ dị. Ha ma that n'ihe Simon na-eme with the Biafra Republic government in exile bụ ife ha kwesịrị ime mana ha kachighị ya in time. Onye aka Uche Mefokwu na vidiyo icheke Uche Mefokwu na Simon do too fast to overshadow those DOS. So onwere ihe DOS nwezi ike ime now na-abụrụ blackmail their father and their mother. That is the only thing they can do to survive. Either they kill their mother and kill their father before they can now take the property of their father and their mother. And that is what I know they will do. But the reason why Njide happy bụ na ha eburu ibu ọ ndị nwere ike chịkọta ha n'otu a were ụmụaka nyefe ha macha ha ọla ha nababefa. Because in any way they are in all over the world, they cannot stand those that make them who they are today. Because all we can claim no we have. Now we make them what they are, and now we go tell them where they're supposed to be around the globe. How do you know they can when a say tirai up with Simon? I want to game Hana Cheko. Like a Kai Jezekita now, Kube Nandekano. Okay, now Simon Equisi Neku Makanandekano, Simon Quisi Neku Sonsonki, or Yak Hatch or Kande Kaineku. Manayama Kue, because Nandekano G was Rike Weku. So now, Oto G Simon G Nandekane Koku, or no matter, no Kabe struggle. So, Obona Nandekano Pota, we say that Neaman we are support here Simon Neme, and no support Hokani Hangwan Wine Neku, E.G. Meka is Naka Nigeria Pota, Mbanka Ige Wezi Haiga wasn't Nandekano or Broketa, or Henga Wande Habunde Udako. Maka iji mara ha kemgbe na IPOB bụ ndị ode akwụkwọ anọkọta ede otu wepụta nke ahụ edere kịta ndị coordinator na erumo gịnị ka onye ejidezi ya gịnị ka onye ejide ya everyday semokwu n'ime ebe a not compile nothing nwere ike iwepụta agenda anyị nwere wepụtara ha agenda so na nchịkọta ya bụ okwu onye ọbụla bụ a reasonable onye Igbo I must tell you this thing ị bụrụ a reasonable onye Igbo bụrụ onye ma ihe. Do never, ever, ever in your life to listen or to take anything in my powerful said. Never.